So I've had MS. I was diagnosed in 2008, and I had my first relapse in 2005. I've lived with MS though for an awful lot longer than that, so I can trace it right back to my 20s. So probably about 20 years, I would say. In terms of how it affects me, I would say things like cognitive difficulties, things like word finding, jumbling my words up, that kind of thing. Pain I also get. I have a lot of gastrointestinal issues, bladder and bowel issues. But probably the worst thing for me is the fatigue. That really, really wipes me out. So I'm a bit like a Duracell bunny. All the way through the day, I start kind of getting worse and worse. So by the evening, I'm pretty done, I think. Yeah.
Well, I just asked my mum, and basically she just answers for me.
We're like an open book basically as a family. If he wants to talk about something that worries about him at all, he'll talk about it. So and that's the way I want it to be forever, basically.
I think I don't like it. It's basically what it does. It affects her, well, kind of her life a bit. So she can't really. Well, she can play with me, but she can't. She can't do it sometimes because she's really tired at the end of the day. It doesn't really worry me because I know nothing like seriously bad will happen to her. But I'm just glad I have a mum.
He's fantastic. He's really good. He basically helps me. There's two areas, I think. One is the sort of physical stuff, like the fetching and the carrying. So he'll often hold my bags for me. He'll go and fetch things for me.
Well, I get her stuff like her medicine, like Tecfidera, and gabapentin.
Good boy. Wow. Yeah. He'll basically do a few things, and he never ever grumbles at all about anything. But the other side of it is also, having MS as a parent can sometimes be quite guilt tripping. It's a bit tricky because, sometimes you have to adapt your MS, and sometimes it means that you can't do certain things that you want to do. So his understanding of that and his understanding of the MS and how it affects me means that he has a slightly different view on things that perhaps I'm a little bit more harder on myself also. Having those two things, those two areas really, really help me.
It's like being helpful.
I can see in him in comparison to other children that he's quite responsible in places. Obviously he's a very rambunctious 8-year-old boy. That's what he does. He's a fun-loving sort of life-absorbing child, but he also has a sort of maturity. So when he talks about the MS, it's very mature. But also I think he's got a sort of an empathy about him. I think there's something about him that makes me realise how well he reads other people. And also he's very insightful. So where there are things, sort of emotions or observations he's making that I just think, wow, how did you even know that? How I'm feeling. It's extraordinary.
A good thing about her is that she really perseveres and helps other MSs. Yeah.
Oh.
And I think she really tries her best, even though she has MS. My mum is a brilliant role model. Don't be afraid, because that will just keep the pressure inside of you. And the pressure is really hard to, defend yourself.
When you have MS, the whole family has MS. It impacts everybody. Actually, as much as I wish that we didn't have it in a family, I think it's part of what he's grown up with. So I am immensely proud of him. He's not just as a parent, obviously, because every parent out there is proud of their child, but because of the MS, I think he's just super understanding, and the fact that it's led to us being able to have this open conversations, and not just then about MS, it's about everything now he will come to me about. So he's just fantastic. He never complains about anything I ask him to do. He's just a fabulous little boy, and I'm so proud of you. just so you know.
Luke.